What's up, squishy people? Neo Beowulf here. Hopefully everything is working. Yeah, you're right. I should change the title. That's a good call. Let's say save. Are they kids? Are they teens? Are they young adults? Let's say save the counselors. Yes, there we go. Save the counselors. Let's do that. Save the counselors. How's it going, X? How do I sound? Is the miggity mic okay? Is the mic okay? Sounds good? Cool. Did I get a new cable? No. Fucking who's forgetful as hell? Me. Oh, speaking of forgetful, I did forget to mention this stream is sponsored by Mr. Sparkles, who will not got my violin case, even though I was trying to put it back. So, yeah. We're joined today with us by Sparkles. So let's get into this and see what kind of trouble we can stir up. Wife's home, so I can full headphone it. Oh shit! Death Rewind. Yeah, you know what? It's proven kind of useful, and I'm pretty sure we've already used one. So, yeah, the whole Hackett plan did not pan out. I'm still curious, just how the hell we would make that work. So I legit think. So I think Kaylee Hackett has to die, like flat out. Built into the story, no shit, has to die. Because the events with Emma and Max take place before we're introduced to Laura and Max. And their situation in the prison, right? So somewhere along the way, we have to prevent both Laura and probably Ryan from getting to Chris. Because once we get to Chris, you know, they fall through the floor, and then it's this. No matter how it plays out, you either have to kill Chris, and if you don't kill Chris, then Laura and Cop Guy die. So yeah, I'm not sure how. Like, it seems like killing Ryan would be the easy part, but Laura gets infected, so I don't know how we take her out of the picture. Maybe when we get into the run-in with Lance Henriksen, we gotta kind of, I don't know, maybe he detains her and puts her in one of those cages where we found Jacob. I don't know, but that'll be for another freaking run, won't it? On the bright side, Abby's alive, so you know, at least our tail has more boobage. Hackett's Quarry Island. Wait, who was on the island this time? Oh yeah, Max. Well, we know how to save his ass now. Poor Max. Like, none of these deserved any of this shit. They just kind of like fell into it.
What the fuck? Why am I on top of a fucking tree?
That's what werewolves do, bro. Your blood, bro.
How the hell am I gonna get down? Asked and answered.
And it sucks even more because you're not a werewolf anymore, so, you know. Maybe with just her, maybe they managed to handle her without Travis dying. I don't know, because Ryan is kind of an extra in that scene, right? Like, he's hiding under the table, and regardless of whether he is there or not, Laura still turns into a werewolf, and Chris is attacking Bobby, and Laura turns and starts, attacking what's his nuts. I don't know. I'm super curious to find out, though. It's even funnier because Emma took his clothes.
You gotta be kidding me. Okay.
Max just gets in the short end of every stick in this game. Like, and when you finally do get to play him like we do now, like, if you don't stay here, he dies. So, like, there's no good choices with Max. Like, he's just outright screwed at every turn. Max looking fine as hell, for real. Spandex, man. Spandex makes everything look good. Like She-Hulk. Best friend is spandex. Not for the rest of us. The rest of us, spandex would be the enemy. But for her specifically, spandex is her friend. Sparkles is pawing at Max's abs. Sparkles, quit it. Come here, you. You were laying in the violin case. Why'd you stop doing that? Why'd you stop? Come here, let's just put you up here so I can put my violin back. No, come on, you gotta get all the way up there. Sparkles. Sparkles. There you go. There you go. How's my floof? How's my floof? I'm gonna raise all three of these kitties to be shoulder kitties. That way it's just like natural to them. This asshole though, I don't know if you saw my video on Twitter, but he just like climbs up my leg and it hurts like a motherfucker. Like he climbs all the way up my leg, all the way up my chest.
You should have just gone to the Harbinger Motel.
Sparkles. This kitty is so soft. So freaking soft. It is ridiculous. It is ridiculous how soft this kitty is. Like softer than Squish, softer than Chonk. He's so soft. Like downy soft. It's just, you know that petting a cat in general is relaxing, but petting Sparkles is just like +1 to that because he's so soft. It's like running your fingers through angel hair. Yeah. Oh, look, we got the hat too. From where we attacked her earlier. She came back and left you some spandex. I like that he just puts on her hat too. Like, fuck it, he's already wearing the rest of her outfit. Rolled the hat too. I like how Laura just straight up became the ultra badass in this game. It's amazing. Warkles, quit attacking my screen. Stop it. Stop it, you floof. Yeah, so we're just gonna come to the realization we were put here for a reason, and we're gonna stay. And just like that, Max should live and not get completely ravaged by Caleb. Caitlin. Now see, I think this was the part where we gotta keep old Caitlin alive.
The table, help me.
So this part, I think if we don't go get the silver, we might be okay.
Okay. Well, can't get much worse than it already is, right?
So essentially, we don't want to kill Caleb.
Great. Just like the cartoons.
It's been off and on all night.
We
Gives us little time.
only really want to.
How do
We've
you
already
figure?
killed Chris,
They don't
so
like water, remember?
because we had to. Warkles.
Oh. We should have just been swimming in the lake all night.
Think you should swim?
And die of hypothermia? No.
Alright, well, we're good now.
Night's not over yet. These fuckers know we're in here, and they're coming back first chance they get.
So I don't think they would die of hypothermia.
We gotta get a vantage point.
It's the end of summer at a summer camp, so I think they would. I think they would be okay. Gotta get to a vantage point. All right, let's see. Let's poke around. I'm not sure we even because see this is the room where Dylan runs to. When we had that option before, you know, we killed the shit out of Caitlin. Like Dylan runs in here, and we decide to go back for the silver. Wait, was it this room? Yeah, because when we finished the game, it explained that Caitlin was killed by Caleb. Because I think it's Caleb that killed... No, because remember, Nick is still in the cage. We narrowed it down that it's Nick in the cage with Jacob. So the only werewolf running around are Silas... Silas and Caleb. I think. I'm pretty sure about that. But yeah, when we finished the game, it for sure said Nick is not in the cage anymore. How do you figure? Why would Nick not be in the cage? We didn't let him out. Oh, wait, because... when we were playing as Laura, we knocked the power out. So Nick is running around somewhere. Okay, so yeah, I'm not well, still, when we beat the game, it said that Caleb took out Caitlin. So see, maybe that's how we save... maybe that's the decider where we save Chris Hackett. If we fail the QTEs right there and don't end up taking out the power... maybe that's the difference. Did we find anything as Caitlin? I don't remember if we found any clues or anything. And if we did, maybe it was in the attic. Yeah, I want to say everything we found as Caitlin was upstairs. It's a little hard to figure out the timeline here at the end of the game. Like where... so Emma and Abby should be where they're supposed to be at this time, which I think is behind this door. Oh, Sparkle's right off. He's a kitten, and I don't want him shut in here, so... definitely want to get him out. Come here, Warkles. You gotta go potty? Come here. Don't go potty in my office. Come here. Where's Sparkles? I want you shut in here. Sparkles out because I think he has to go potty too. Alright, there we go. Now we can focus. Focus. Well, see, it only takes Caleb like a second to rip through Caitlin, right? So I don't know. There was something wrong with that door in the kitchen where it was like super hard to open or something. I don't remember exactly. Or maybe it looked like a freezer or a storage, so maybe you can like deadbolt it from the inside. We're going to find out, you know. We're about to find out. And we got the death rewind, so, you know, worst case scenario, we just plug the shit out of Caleb and roll with it. I definitely would have liked it a little bit better if all these rooms weren't closed off. Like, I would have really liked to explore all these places. Because it just seems like there's a lot of rooms here in the lodge we don't really get to look through. On the ground floor, anyway. Or maybe they all just go back outside. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think we had anything to poke around with downstairs. It's better than YouTube. I think anything is better than YouTube Rewind. In fact, I'm fairly confident that YouTube Rewind is the exact reason YouTube was like, you know what, let's get rid of the dislike button. That way people can only like us. that was their master solution. But yeah, tonight's plan, we'll see if we can't finish up this story for the second go around, and then yeah, we'll just wrap it up. Might be a nice early night. See how things go.
Jeez, I'm see really struggling if they're begging for $1.
Clue discovered. I'm trying to remember how Caitlin got all covered with blood. How did Caitlin get all covered with blood? Jeez, now I'm having pretty serious memory lapse.
Nice to put a name to a big mean face. So what, you're like
Big face.
Mr. H's brother, I guess?
Who?
Bubba.
The big dude from earlier, when you and Ryan went to the radio hut. Mr. H's brother, I guess?
Right.
I'm still super curious how the hell we're gonna save Dylan's hand. I saw somebody playing this and Dylan had both his hands. I was like, how the fuck? And there's also a trophy for getting everyone infected. I'm also like crazy curious how the hell we would get everyone infected. I'm pretty sure there was a card somewhere in the attic too. But... oh, yeah. There we go. Yeah, I never really enjoyed YouTube Rewind, but when they cast Ninja to open a video when he's clearly like Twitch's poster boy, it was kind of like, all right, YouTube, what are you doing? Why would you do that? It doesn't make any sense. Oh, because he's a YouTube creator. He reposts his Twitch streams on YouTube. Yeah, that fucking makes sense. It was just kind of like, I don't know. It was just super fucking lame. Kind of like, I don't know how much you remember about Mixer, but when Mixer just sold out and bought Ninja and Shroud and spent, what was it, like $40 million on those 2 or 3 streamers instead of investing in their own people and, I don't know, creating a new streamer to be the face of Mixer, investing in their own people. They didn't. They just spent multi-millions on 2 streamers that had no platform loyalty whatsoever, and then just turned around and sold everybody to Facebook. Like, I still see people on Twitter be like, oh, I miss Mixer, and I'm like, why? Mixer doesn't miss you. Did you forget? 1, they didn't invest in you. They decided to invest on pulling over a couple Twitch streamers, and then 2, they sold you to Facebook, but you missed them. Why? Doesn't make a lot of sense. No, sir. Don't know, sir. Not never. Don't make no sense. There's a skeleton up here. Like, this is an actual. Oh yeah, this is where we figure out what the
Poor
whole
Ian.
collar
Some
was
camp
all
mascot
about.
to kick it before camp starts. Well, hindsight, sounds about right.
We have a camp mascot?
But no, we did. But you didn't hear?
Hear what?
He died before we got to camp.
Bummer.
Chris Hackett ate Ian. In fact, they gave the poor sheep mascot as a snack for Chris. Oopsie poopsie. Okay, I feel like we had one more clue. I feel like there was one more thing. Is there another flight of stairs going up? I thought there was an other side of the attic. Didn't we find like a ring? A ring or something though? Because there was that side of the attic. Hold on. There's got to be another flight of stairs. Did we just... was it in the classroom? Did I just totally miss it? Oh, shit. So I did. right freaking here. They insisted just giving like 1,000 partners a reward or something. Like, the amount of, like, seriously, it was 30, 40 million on two, three fucking people. Like, yeah, you could have thrown every streamer on your platform a few $1,000s.
What's this?
And still not have spent as much as you did on 2-3 fucking people.
Trail cam footage.
Like, it's just trash. It was...
Like they're looking for something.
Never thought that was a good decision on their part. And the people that moved over from Twitch
Chris's
to watch
surveillance
Ninja,
room,
that's all they did. They just moved over to watch
storing all the footage.
Ninja. It's not like they
right.
did fuck all for anybody else. Trail cam footage. Oh, did we snap a photo of that last time? I should look and see if I'm missing any evidence. I feel like we found a little bit more this time.
I remember Mr. H's cheesy-ass announcements. Whoa.
Careful with that. That's a camp relic.
Relax. It's dead anyway.
Ah. R.I.P. megaphone.
But supposedly there was also a lot of internal things going on with Mixer too. Like, they just were horribly mismanaged. Obviously, because, you know, they spent 30, 40 million on 3 people. But even past that, they were terribly mismanaged.
A ring with a crust on it.
Oh, very fancy. You can never pull it off. Sorry.
Fucking Dylan. Silas. It's still super creepy. Like, just imagine you're in the woods, either lost or just there on purpose, and then just directly in your ear you hear somebody whisper a name. You're like, the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. How we doing? So we get evidence. See, I'm missing a piece of evidence somewhere. What the fuck is that missing one? Legit, it's the only one I'm missing. So it was somewhere between Emma opening the hatch and getting attacked by the werewolf, and Jacob and Emma exploring the store. Somewhere between that. What the hell? And I'm missing a clue too. 2 clues. Hackett history. Oh wow. Missed 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shit. Where the hell was this shit at? I like Dylan just knocks me out the way. Like, move, bitch. Get out the way. It's funny that this cabin looks eerily like the one in Until Dawn. It's got the whole upper rafters and stuff.
How long has this guy been here?
Oh, look, we got a clue.
A long time ago. Long
That's
enough ago
Septimus.
that it was okay to have an oil painting made of yourself.
I kind of want an oil painting of me now.
Keep looking. Let's prepare for the attack. It smells of PTSD for real. Many people died during that last scene of the game. Because that fucking don't move mechanic, it fucks with your head so much.
Through the summer. What doesn't kill you make you stronger. We're here to lead the way. Mates for life, we're proud to say. Shout it, shout it, shout
Dylan doesn't know the song.
We're Hacketeers.
I mean, neither do I, but...
2 months and you never learn the words?
It's like the Air Force song, and listening to people sing it, they're like, Awooga, awooga. I like that. Instead of coming all the way down, the werewolf just comes
Showtime,
through the
motherfuckers.
fucking painting for some reason. Showtime, Majafaja. Fucking Jacob again. What did we do with Jacob? Shit, I don't remember.
Fuck this whole night. I just wish I could tell you I'm sorry. More than anything.
It's not the time to talk to yourself in the middle of the fucking woods.
Fuck. I just wanted one more night together. Is that too much to ask for? Shit. Stop crying, you big baby.
You still got a little bit of that werewolf blood on his face, maybe? Maybe it'll be enough.
I don't know what to do.
Shit. Burrow in some bushes somewhere and shut the fuck up.
What is going on out there? Should we go find the others?
No, we're safer in here and it's nearly morning.
Yes. Correct answer.
What the?
We just start shooting. Blam, 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 blam. Stay her way. I like that they just stood there the whole time and didn't move. Like, what if the werewolf had not missed that jump? Like, both of them would be dead. Wait, did we run or wait? I don't remember. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Let's go.
Make it eat chair. I don't remember what actions I took here, so damn me.
What the fuck was that?
To stay where you're
It's
freaking at.
Caitlin.
Holy shit.
Well, we gotta let her in.
Oh, we can't. The office door's locked from the outside.
There must be something we can do.
Yeah, but what?
Silver shoddy shells. Come on, Caitlin, high step it.
Silver shells. If we can time it right, we can give them to her. She passes. If she passes.
If. Let's take the beam. I remember us taking the beam last time. Boom, boom, boom. She rocks those freaking tights so well. Worst werewolf ever. I like that she just completely loses track of Dylan. Like, she didn't even know where his ass went. Like, she didn't stop to ask. I think we ran. I don't remember.
Caitlin!
This way.
Okay, there he is. He just... I'm surprised this doesn't have like a director's cut too, where we played totally different perspectives.
Over here, Caitlin!
See, this is, I think, where we fuck up. I think this is the decision point whether or not we kill Caleb.
You don't have time for that, come on.
Like, I gotta trust Dylan on this time. You know, we got the death rewind, so go with him. Go. Go on with him now. You still standing out there? Run, bitch. Run, bitch.
Really?
No? Oh, okay.
They're gonna Jurassic Park it, huh? Oh shit. Oh shit. So are these werewolves just like blind? across the way, so it's... Better have that shotgun at the ready. Run or freezer? See, freezer, maybe? I think this might be the decision point that fucks us. Dylan, get your ass up. Come on. We're just leaving Dylan in there? By himself? Hold on. We just left Dylan out there. I kind of thought he was going to join us. Caitlin died? Caitlin died because we put her in the freezer? So are we assuming that Dylan also died? Because... like, I don't even get to see her die? Like, how does she... Hold up. Alright, well, let's see. To save Caitlin, you will be returned to Chapter 1. If you undo this death, you will lose significant progress. Why? What would Chapter 1... What decision did I make in Chapter 1 would have fuck all to do with the last chapter? Now I'm just fucking confused. Why would I need to go back to Chapter 1? Do we even play Caitlin in Chapter 1? I am so confused. Well, I guess Caitlin's just McFucked. Why would I need to go back to Chapter 1? Am I crazy? Like, what? But still, it's a freezer, and Dylan is still out there. Dylan could not have let her out. Dylan could not have let her out. And why would it not put me back to the choice of run or put her in the freezer?
So what exactly happened 6 years ago?
There was a
That
fire that wiped out
Doesn't
dozens
make a lot of
people,
sense to me,
and
Nex.
Now there's werewolves and a ghost that roams the woods looking for her lost baby boy. Which I've just put together is Silas. Oh shit.
It's a long story.
No, it's not. There was a fire. Silas the wolf boy
Good day,
escaped,
Madam
bit a bunch
Ducat.
of your
Good to
family.
see you.
You failed to stop him.
How are you?
Burn.
Fucking Ryan, burn.
What happened in the past doesn't matter right now.
It kind of does, actually. We need to know what we're up against, at least.
What we're up against is a feral boy turned werewolf who for the last 6 years has avoided being found. No matter what we did. Every full moon we were out there looking. Every single one.
I'm gonna have to look up how to save
Now
Caitlin.
the son of a bitch is finally here.
Because that shit
So what
being
we're up
like,
against
oh, you're gonna
is
have to
my
go back
only
to
chance
Chapter
to end this
1
thing for
is...
good.
What? No, fuck off with that.
So how do you even know where he is? How the hell are we gonna find him just driving down the middle of the road?
Well, there we go. Bloop! Save the head. Don't need no concussions. Lure the werewolf into the freezer? I mean, that's fine, but still. Back to Chapter 1?
Travis!
I don't even think we
Travis,
played
get it together,
Caitlin in
come
Chapter 1.
I got it, just get down.
Worst, this dude is the worst cop. I'm pretty sure he never went to training. He's a worse cop than regular cops. Yeah, hit that shit. Ah, those crunches. There's definitely some broken werewolfy bones. Do it again. Just like Jeepers Creepers.
Where did he go? He kind of just disappeared.
He's gotta be nearby. Let's look around.
Are you crazy?
Yeah, he's crazy. We already know he ain't the brightest damn cop.
Are we there yet?
You're okay.
Been better, but yeah.
Over here. Got some blood.
Got us some blood. What happened
Leads
to
through
Laura's
there.
hair? Yo, what up, audio? How you be?
What the hell happened back here?
Yeah, hold up. What the hell happened to Laura's hair?
Whoa.
This is where we went off the road 2 months ago.
You're trying to decide if you should shoot me in the head right now.
Be a pretty good
Go ahead.
idea.
If that's what you want, I won't stop you.
What?
Ooh, we didn't get the choice.
Normally, I'd have werewolf's blood cover our scent, but I'm all out, so we're high risk. We could be killed. You ready to end this?
Determined. Yeah, let's fucking do this.
Let's fucking do this.
I like Laura. She's just
Go
such a
team.
badass. I still cannot wrap my head around. Like, seriously, if we finish this and Dylan's ass is alive, how the fuck did Caitlin die? Like, you telling, was it like a blast chiller? Did she freeze to death in a matter of like a minute? Did the werewolf get in and rip her apart? I don't know.
Damn, this place has got some uncool vibes.
Podcast didn't do it justice.
You don't know the
Lack
half
of
it.
plot armor.
This is where I saw her.
Her?
I thought Max hit her, but then I was out here and she was something else.
Who?
The hag.
The old woman, she was saying something over and over again. Oh my god, she was saying Silas.
No, that's impossible who you're talking about.
I saw her too. In the run tunnels.
It's Eliza Vorez. Silas's mother. I think.
Annoyed, you think? No, let's probe.
Who was she?
Silas's mother.
She ran a traveling sideshow called Harem Scarum.
What you up to, audio? What you been
Came here
playing?
6 years back. She kept her son in a cage. Called him Silas the Wolf Boy. Died in a fire. Some say she never left.
The hag of Hackett's Quarry.
We've been looking for Silas ever since.
How did the fire start?
Outriders in the no me and sky.
Really? You're still hiding stuff now?
Nah, that's cool. Next, I'm not gonna start another
You have
playthrough
the head
tonight.
off my niece, Kaylee Hackett. One of the kindest, gentlest souls to ever walk this earth.
I thought she shot Kaylee like in the
All she
stomach.
wanted to do was help that little boy. Locked in a cage by that freak show witch.
What did she do?
She just wanted to help him.
Travis.
She convinced Caleb to start a fire. It was just a distraction. Some hay bales. Give him enough time to get Silas out of his cage and give him his freedom.
That's not what happened.
No. Because within minutes, everybody was dead. You ever see Hayburn? Liza? Whole crew. Kaylee managed to get Silas to freedom. But Caleb got bit in the process.
Mean? You could just kill Caleb. Reflective.
That's why you've been hunting him. Silas, I mean.
Every full moon for 6 fucking years.
So,
Some hunter you are.
still like to know a little more about Silas. Like, he was just a werewolf because? Did he get infected with
This
lycanthropy
is all
from
that's
somewhere
left.
else?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, hey, Burn. It's like insanely fast.
Any sign?
Negative.
Damn, I never saw any of this.
I didn't even know this was here.
Ryan just wandering off on his damned own. Ryan, not the best idea, dude.
Ryan? Shit. I'm sorry. That was.
Close. We must be close.
Did you both?
See it too?
Kinda wish I hadn't.
Same.
Like, if we kill Silas, do we have to deal with the old lady? Like, how the hell is this gonna go down? Maybe next. I don't know, dude.
What is it?
Silas, the dog boy.
That must be it. Careful.
Y'all should stand closer together, honestly. See, we get 2 chances to shoot Silas, though,
Jesus Christ.
My God.
which is really weird.
What's wrong?
What are you waiting for?
Shoot, you stupid girl!
Raised gun.
Are you sure about this?
Shoot.
We have chosen our path. Now what?
Please, let's just go before we have to see him like that in human form.
It's too late for that.
Would Silas be in human form? If he was the wolf boy? I shot him in the ass because the freaking thing, like, it zips. I'm telling you, it's not anything like the training part of the game with the shooting. Oh, she gonna be mad as fuck.
I bet you think you have it all figured out. I bet you think you're fucking clever. I tried to help you. I tried to warn you. I even started to like you. Not now. Not after this. I will not forget what you made them do to my Silas. I've been with you all night, and I'm not about to stop now just because the night's come to an end. No. Whenever you hear a noise in the dark, a whisper from the shadows, the breath on the back of your neck, that's gonna be me. I'll be there. Now I will never leave you. I'll never leave you.
Ooh. Ooh. I guess the only way to get the good ending, maybe we gotta kill, maybe we have to kill all the Hacketts, right? I don't know what would constitute a good ending in this game. Because you can't save all the counselors and all the Hacketts, I don't think. Like, someone has to go.
The sun is bright and the air is free, so let's go.
Still would like to save all the Hacketts. Max alive. Cured. Bobby alive. Jebediah alive. Constance also alive. Chris dead as fuck. I like how they express his favorite counselor, Ryan, shot him in the fucking face. Kaylee, deceased. I like that Jacob's last scene is just him crying in the woods. Well, we saved a lot more people this time around than we did before. Like Abigail. Good evening, Measures. You're alive and free, as opposed to last time when your ass is dead. See, he hid in the classroom. Why would Dylan not go get her? I don't understand. Poor Laura. Laura and Max. Silas dead. Yeah, Dylan was hiding behind the table and saw Kaylee run into the freezer. Why would he not go back for her? Her death right there, like that, complete bullshit. Makes no sense why Dylan would not go back to get her out of that freezer.
Bodies recovered in summer camp murder mystery.
Like what?
What do you make that, Anton?
What?
Journalism? Murder mystery? Isn't that just an unsolved murder?
Yes, I suppose that is what most journalists would
Like
say.
he
But
just
perhaps
ran to a
the
different
journalists
room.
Of North Kill
Dylan ran to the
share
classroom
my supernatural suspicions.
and just
Yeah, I
didn't
guess
go
there wouldn't
to
be
see
much
if
competition in
Kaylee,
North Kill. Probably not getting the
Caitlin
best
was
writers
fucking.
Okay, can we
alive?
at least start the podcast before you completely resign yourself to cynicism?
I am so
there.
confused.
I thought we'd done the whole Hackett's Quarry thing.
Not this Hackett's Quarry thing.
Let me look up
What
how to
was this, like
save
3
Caitlin,
months
because that
ago?
was
Old news,
complete
dude.
bullshit.
Anton, introductions first. We are.
I'm guessing
Bizarre
she
Yet
dies,
Bonafide,
even
the
if we
podcast of
chose
the paranormal.
to run.
I'm Grace,
And I'm Anton.
and together
Because
we
when
explore
we
the
choose to
possibility of
the death rewind, it's
supernatural
like, oh, you gotta go back to
involvement
chapter
in real
1.
life, everyday occurrences.
And that's exactly what they are. Real life, everyday occurrences.
with
Alright,
a shadow
while we
of
watch this.
spiritual, supernatural occurrences.
No.
Okay, so I hope you've got hat insurance, Anton, because I'm about to blow your mind.
Did you just ask if I had hat insurance?
Yes, it's responsible to insure those things which mean the most to you.
A hat.
Yes.
Okay, I know where your priorities lie. Go on.
Anyway, there actually is a real reason that we're coming back to Hackett's Quarry. There've been some developments, and I've sourced some information.
I remain skeptical, but I'm all ears. Under my hat.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh God, why? Why are you smiling? Stop it, I hate it.
Why? I had braces. I have to make use of them sometimes.
You do have very pretty teeth.
Thank you. That's something that a lot of podcast listeners might not know about me. So, it just so happens I've got someone on the inside. So today's episode is going to have a bit of a show and tell vibe.
Oh my
to
god,
it.
you're not gonna
Who
believe
do you
what
know
the
on
fuck
the inside? The
saves
inside of
Caitlin.
where?
What?
You know someone on the inside?
Oh my god,
Don't
it's
we
so
all have
stupid.
someone on the inside? You know, an inner critic that says, "Stop doing a podcast. No one's listening."
You should listen to that voice, Grace.
Remember that
well, what I
stupid
really
teddy
meant
bear in
is,
chapter
let's
1
call it an anonymous
that we chose to leave?
donation. You know, we're
That.
not the only ones who.
It's exactly what we
flagged
do. We
this
throw
as
that
a
in the freezer as a
bizarre
distraction
situation.
and trap
Someone actually
fucking
reached out
Caleb
to
in
us.
there.
They sent us a package.
Did you didn't open it? Anyone who I
Even
don't
still,
trust anyone who listens to
that
this
does
show.
not explain
I couldn't wait to open it.
why Dylan did not
Surprise!
just let Caleb out of the freezer.
Anonymous donation.
Okay, you've always promised me
Does not
since
explain
day
that.
one of this podcast that if you could see true evidence, you will consider all options, right? Did you not say that?
I did say that, yes.
I mean, I know you...
Knowing for a fact that we would never see any evidence, I did say that.
Okay, well...
I did get a couple trophies this run, so you know there's that. I do want to go through eventually and platinum this game.
Or bona fide.
I have no
fine,
idea.
let's do this.
Oh,
For anyone
you know
listening
why?
at home, we are
Because
about
in
to
the
open a
kitchen we find
package
Abby's
from a
backpack.
mysterious person
The
who
little
listens
backpack
to
with the
this
bat
show.
wings.
If you
That
are
belongs
the
to
one
Abby.
who sent
And I
us
bet you Abby drops
whatever
off
it
her
is, congrats,
backpack and the
you
teddy
got
bear
us.
right there.
Sorry, the tape is just really... There's just so much tape on the package. Sorry, can you help me with this? Do you have, like, a key I could, like, slice at it with?
No, I don't want you to dull my key. Just use your fingers.
But just give me your fucking key, Anton.
No.
Give me your fucking key.
No.
Dull his key? Are
Get
you
your
kidding?
own key.
It's not like you lock your door.
Of course I lock my door.
What are you hiding?
What am I hiding? Do you not lock your doors?
No, I have nothing to hide.
You think that ghosts are real, but you don't lock your doors?
No, ghosts couldn't open my doors. They could walk through my walls, Anton.
Okay, you need to be more concerned with murderers.
So, remember those missing hikers?
Yeah.
What if I showed you leaked photos from one of their cameras? Photos that show them at Hackett's Quarry, supposedly where the camera was found.
I would think that maybe they went there and they dropped their camera.
Okay, Anton, let me ask you real quick. What makes you drop your camera?
Tripping over a root. Being jostled. In uneven, row of cobblestones.
What about being murdered? If you dropped your phone,
Well, it
you
was
wouldn't
before
go
the
missing.
scene.
Where are they now?
I don't know. People
Like
get lost in the woods all the time. There's
before
like
we went
hundreds
upstairs
of people
when
a
we
year
were
that
first
could
looking
be
at the
anywhere.
kitchen. It was just an inspectable thing.
No.
It's like, oh hey, Abby's backpack.
I'm
They didn't
about
say
to lay
anything.
a
You
little
just
something
you
else
just look
on
at
you.
it.
My sources also tell me that their backpacks were found at the summer camp.
And I'm super curious what the hell that
Okay, well
third
then
piece of
shouldn't this
evidence
be public
happens to
knowledge?
be.
Why aren't the Hackett's prime suspects?
Exactly my point. Maybe they would be if anyone knew where they were. Is it all just a big cover-up operation?
Yeah, that's where it falls apart a bit, in my opinion.
So, we've got to talk a little more about the Hackett family.
Right, so these guys are like the heritage landowners, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Their great-great-great-grandparents were trappers who claimed the land way back when.
They just claimed it?
Yes, they did. They put their flag on it just like the man on the moon.
The Hackett family flag, right.
Well, apparently when they claimed it, they found quartzite.
Quartzite?
Okay, I was hoping you would ask. Fun fact, every building in the whole of New York is made of quartzite.
That's not fun or a fact.
Most of them are, but I digest.
Digress?
It was a pun. They dug the quarry and hit great heights of success before Septimus Hackett, classic bad guy
Septimus.
name, the
real.
seventh son
I think
of
his
the
name's
trappers,
Septimus.
the number 7, has great supernatural powers, closed the mine down.
Okay,
Can you just
so
shoot
then they
Caleb? You
only
could.
had the
You could
lands
totally
to
just
live
kill
off.
Caleb.
Yes, you say only,
Yes.
but this land actually spans acres. That's a lot of
Because in order to
forest.
even get
A lot of
the option to
unexplored
confront
dirt.
Caleb right there, you have to go back
Okay,
and
a
get the
great
silver
place to
shells
hide,
from Abby and
to
Emma.
have all these
Because that's what
dark
we did the first
secrets
time
for the
around. We went back for the
strange,
shells.
reclusive
But because the
family.
fucking thing just like zipped
And
across the
this
screen,
is where we
I
start
missed the
to get
shot.
a little more into
Like, I'm telling you, it moves
paranormal
ridiculously
territory.
fast.
Okay, here we go.
Acres
In the
and
tutorial,
acres of haunted
in the first couple times you have to shoot,
If you
it
say
moves
so.
like super slow. But I'm telling you, at the end, it's like fucking.
Peanut butter pops. Pop, pop, pop 'em in your mouth.
Pops, pops, peanut butter pops. But yeah, had we taken the shot, Caleb would be dead. But
Welcome to Bizarre
Caitlin would be alive.
Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal.
Bizarre, you have to be bonafide.
Welcome back to Bizarre Yet Bonafide. Anton, today I'm actually going to pass
It
you
is
some
weird.
light reading.
It is super weird.
You're gonna make me read this?
Mm-hmm.
All right. this is...
What you're seeing
I
now
completely
is a copy
agree,
of a letter
Nex.
that Kaylee Hackett wrote to her grandma. Allegedly.
All right, this seems like more of a you job, but I suppose I
Right,
can
but
read
I
this.
feel like if some of the evidence comes from your mouth, it will have more clout.
Oh, that
Right,
body
okay,
that's in
here
the
we
lake
go. Gammy, how long
during
we
the
gonna drag
Jacob and
this
Emma
shit
scene.
out?
That's the last
I
piece
know
of evidence
family
we've
is the
missed
most
every
important
time.
thing, but I want to know what's outside the forest, outside this damn house and camp, and I sure as hell know that ain't about to happen 'cause of who we are. Maybe we can explain what's going on. Fucking show people. Then they'll know we got no control over it. I know you just trying to protect us, but one day you won't be here no more, and right now it feels like we stuck in a dark hole. I can't sleep, Gammy, or if
Could you
I
collect
do,
it? So,
I dream about
when we
that
take the
fucking
rotor arm
fire.
from the van,
We were just
it
dumbass
gets dropped
kids
in the
back
lake,
then.
and Jacob
I
goes
wish
in
it
after
never
it,
happened.
and that's how he discovers
Love,
the body.
K,
But we never did that because we ran
that
after
took
Emma.
a turn.
Yes.
Or we ran after
Dream about that
Abby
fucking
we heard her
fire.
screaming.
Does that not read as the haunted scribblings of someone who saw something that they shouldn't have seen?
Yeah, no,
But I'm curious
fully
what would
creeped
happen
out.
after
She was
that,
clearly going through some stuff.
because
And
would
this is
Jacob,
legit?
I
because
mean,
Jacob would still
I
be
don't know why
with
someone
Emma
would fake
after
it.
that.
Then
And
again,
if that's
I
the
can't
case,
verify any of this. So you've
I
got to suspend your disbelief slightly.
maybe Jacob doesn't
this
end
poor
up in the
girl.
cage.
Yeah.
If
There was
we go
something
that route.
going on, something eating away
I
at
don't
her.
know.
And that's what I want to explore.
Okay, well, consider my disbelief suspended. For now.
So I don't think that's going to be a problem for this next one.
Oh God, why? Holy shit!
But I'm also
This is
super
a cease and
curious
desist letter.
And it's
why
addressed to us.
Dude, why didn't you tell me about
the
this?
bloated corpse would be in
it
the
was
lake,
never actually
chained
said.
down anyways.
That's mad shit, fam.
What?
Signed by Travis Hackett.
We're not doing anything illegal.
Aren't we?
Think about it.
I guess it wasn't technically sent to us.
Cease and desist letters come from people hiding stuff.
So
Okay.
really, for the
And
good ending
next
of
we
this
have
game,
empty vial thing.
Now, to me, empty implies that it was once full.
Same
I kind of think
Bloodstains, maybe?
maybe
Filled
we
with
have
blood?
to
Looks that
kill
way.
all the Hacketts
Some kind of
and
ritual
not
thing?
kill
Do I
Silas,
detect a
even if
hint
we
of
get
belief?
to Silas.
Love a good ritual. Kind of fucked up that these guys know who we are, though.
Okay, Anton, what you see next pretty much confirms it.
That you're a crackpot conspiracy theorist, a loser?
Shit went down at Hackett's Quarry this summer. Real, supernatch shit.
See, you always say things like this, and you're always overselling it.
You always have to oversell something to even sell it. That's capitalism, baby.
All right.
Okay, this is actual footage from one of the trail cams in Hackett Woods.
Oh, cool. A camera in the middle of the woods. Did they find a squirrel?
Be honest, if it was mounted on a mountain bike, you would watch that whole video.
Yes, of course. Is there a mountain bike involved?
No, but take a look anyways.
Okay. That is a bear?
That is a bear to you? There is no way that is a bear.
Okay, well, a skinny bear?
Okay, this could be some of the clearest footage of something like this I've ever seen.
Right, it's kind of blurry, though.
Blurry and convincing. Sometimes the truth can't be contained within the lines.
Right, yeah. And also, footage is pretty easy to fake. Technology is super scary.
Yeah, but what the hell were the Hacketts doing with footage like this anyways?
Huh. Well, that's a good point. Weird little video of a skinny bear. Yeah, I don't know.
Again, you keep saying a skinny bear. Have you seen a skinny bear?
Yes, that's
Bears
very
are
sad.
huge. Oh.
Yeah, polar bears, it's hard for them to find food sometimes. Don't feel too bad for them, though. They're nasty.
Okay,
Mellow,
but putting the
left to
Hackett family
stream.
aside for a moment, there's more to this. Are you ready for some real spooky shit?
I'm ready for real spooky shit.
I don't know.
If you can
I don't
provide it,
know
but please try.
how the old lady would react
Don't get too freaked out.
I'll try my hardest.
if
Do
we
you wanna
took out
hold
all the
my hand?
Hacketts.
No.
Because I think that's her
Do you need
goal,
someone
is to punish the Hacketts,
comfortingly
right?
pat your back?
Please, just
Because it was
say
Kaylee and
what you're gonna
Caleb
say.
Do you want me to turn all the lights
killed
on
all
so
of
you
I don't
them.
want you to do
scared?
anything. I want you to say what you have. Okay, so what's this? What are we
What you
looking
up
at
to,
now?
Mello? How
A
you be?
photo by one of the counselors, Emma Mountebank, downloaded from her phone.
My God, is this real?
Well, that is what we're here to discuss.
Okay, this looks
Bizarre
shopped.
yet
I mean,
bonafide.
doesn't it?
Okay, but if you downloaded photos from my phone, yes, they would all be shopped as well. There would be a filter on it to make my eyes look big and cheeks look pink. But I don't even think that has even any of those filters. Look at the eyes and tell me that's not real danger.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, weird, bizarre, yet bona fide.
The hell happened?
More than we are being told.
Yeah?
There's something else too.
Okay.
Look at what happens when I put it through a negative filter.
Whoa! Okay, what is that?
It's her! The hag of Hackett's Quarry!
I'm interested
See?
why we don't
Full
get
circle.
to see that
no,
part.
no. That could be anything.
Like what? Please, try to explain.
I don't know. What's that thing? There's this thing. It makes your mind. You see faces and stuff. There's people. There's Jesus shows up on toast every once in a while. This could be whatever.
Well, I don't need to hear too much more about your breakfast, but I can't believe that you're still questioning this. You're doubting your own cynicism now, though. I can tell. I can smell the doubt that you usually apply
So
to
much
other
doubt.
things on yourself. Pixar didn't happen, right?
I completely
Well,
agree,
Pix
Madros.
so
It
did happen.
Like when they ran it
Hicks,
to the
you
reverse
can
thing
fabricate.
to
Experiences
show the
you
hag of
can't.
Hackett's Quarry.
I need to.
Why didn't we get to see
I
that?
need to see the hag of Hackett's Quarry.
I really
myself.
thought that we would see that,
Well,
but we didn't.
If you want to go to North Kill with me,
No,
I actually have a
I
really
don't.
good
Okay, I
relationship.
believe you.
Okay, but you know what? I have something that couldn't be fabricated.
Claw marks in a wall. I could make this right now.
Really?
Just find me a wall. I'll take a fork and just go to town.
Wow, what an artisan.
Thanks.
Well, to me, this isn't actually overtly supernatural because it could have just been, you know, an animal or someone's angry
Bears get
parrot.
such a bad
But it'd
rap
be
in this
unfair
game.
not to discuss.
Why?
Because the audience has come to expect a certain length of the podcast, so we actually have to sometimes do a little bit of filler.
Yeah, that's true. We don't have much to talk about.
Well, whoever did reach out thought it was worth sharing.
There's a chance this is all just a prank, you know?
It was just a prank, Anton!
Who even are you? It's probably just some teenager who's making fun of you. It's probably
It's funny
that
because
dude
I think
who
that
came on and
line
gave
she
us
just
a
said it was
one-star
just a
review.
prank. Anton
I would
was
love to tell you
from
that that's
Idle Hands.
implausible, but a teenager making
if you haven't
fun
seen
of
the
me
movie
is
Idle
probably
Hands,
the most familiar
You
experience
should watch the
of my
movie Idle
life.
Hands. It's pretty good.
Moving on!
Jessica
How about
Alba,
this?
Seth
Tell
Green.
me this isn't freaky as shit.
Oh! Is that skin?
Skin, fur, whatever you want to call it, really.
Okay, it looks human. Is that a tattoo?
I don't think so. Or maybe a really bad one.
Wait. Is it?
Apparently, this belongs to whatever creatures supposedly caused all this.
Okay, do we have the actual thing? Did they capture it? Can I see it in the in its weird flesh,
So
so
that
to
would have been
speak?
You want to
Silas's?
touch the flesh.
I want to touch the flesh.
Well, fortunately,
Nobody
the
wants
person who
to
sent this to
touch
me
the
was
flesh.
smart enough to know that it would be dangerous to steal the actual evidence, not to mention they might suspect that you, Anton, would hide it away so as to sabotage this legitimate investigation.
Right, I am known for destroying evidence. Convenient that we can't see the real deal, huh?
Come on, man, you're desperate not to believe.
If there's reasonable doubt, you have to assume it's not real. Occam's razor.
But look at everything we've seen. Put it all together, objectively.
Q Majors.
Okay.
That's not what
You know
Occam's
what?
razor means.
It's weird. I'll give you that.
Oh my god.
I just said it was weird. Don't make a big deal out of it.
Oh my god, I've done it.
You haven't done anything. I said it was weird.
I've done it. I've turned you. I've converted you to my side. You're a believer now, right?
I will never be on your side.
I won. I won.
You did not win.
This is
look,
a contest and I have prevailed.
you have not. Look, I just mean I can see it. The lack of details in the news report and this stuff. I don't know, whatever it means, there's merit to the idea that something strange went down.
Strange. Interesting word choice. So, what are you saying?
Shut up.
Come on.
No.
Give me what I want.
I'm not giving you
hear.
anything.
You've practically given it. Just give me the succinct soundbite I so desperately long for.
Okay, I never agreed to this title, but I would agree that for the first time ever, this case could well be bizarre yet bona fide.
This is the best day of my life.
And that's sad.
I'm still super
Why?
curious
Is it
how
not
we would
yours?
get
No.
everyone
So what
infected.
now?
given
We gotta
that
send this stuff to the police.
none
They
of
can
them
decide
are
whether
all
it's useful or
together
not.
really at any given part of the
No
story.
more. I wish we could just look into a crystal ball and see.
Am I gonna play
all
Stray?
it out.
Yeah, but what fun would that be? Sure, we could speculate, but we weren't there. We
I
didn't go through
considered
what these
it.
kids went through. There's no way
Probably
we'll ever
not.
really know what truly went down at Hackett's Quarry.
Because I don't have
Who the
PlayStation
fuck even are
Premium
you?
or whatever,
I'm
so that
being
it's
genuine.
That was beautiful.
well,
Thank you.
semi-free,
You just
I suppose.
launched into precisely the kind of content I've been trying to make.
It's just the first time we've had a coherent.
And supposedly
thought on
it's
this
only like a
podcast.
4 or 5 hour game. So I think the first person to get infected, I'm just trying to play this out, would be Dylan. Because they're in that cabin and we have the choice to cut off his hand or not. So I think Dylan would get infected first. Well, I mean, I think Nick gets infected, has to. I don't know that we can even stop Nick from getting infected. But yeah, Nick gets infected, but I think he's uncontrollable infected. Like, I don't think we have any choice in the matter. And then in the cabin, Dylan gets infected, and he would stay infected if we don't take off his hand. And then from there, Dylan, I think, just kind of stays with Caitlin, so he would infect Caitlin. Yeah, I don't know how other people did it, Madros. I'm super confused how they A, kept his arm, and B, just didn't have to cut off his arm or anything. So I think if we take Dylan, later Dylan would end up with Caitlin. And since Dylan would be infected, he would either kill or infect Caitlin, because those two hang out pretty much the rest of the damn story. Then Nick, if we save Abby, like, I don't think there may be another branch of that where Nick can infect Abby. But from our experience, he either just outright fucking kills Abby or gets shot at and then runs off. So that takes us to Nick in the cage with Jacob. I imagine if we open Jacob's cage and then open Nick's cage, that probably just kills Jacob. Or if we open Nick's cage and opens the outside cage, that probably either kills Ryan or Laura, or either they shoot at Nick and fend him off. But that... So there must be a way... Yeah, Abby only hangs out with Emma afterwards. So I would think Emma at some point would have to get infected. So maybe when she's on the island, maybe there's a way for her to get bit and infected by Max. I think that's the biggest mystery so far. Like, I'm still trying to play it out in my head how we would save the Hacketts. It's like, I don't know. Laura or Ryan, or Laura and Ryan would freaking both have to die or something, I guess. Huh. But, my dear squishy people, we're not going to start a new playthrough tonight. It's Monday. I'm just kind of tired. But, you know, we talked a good 13 extra minutes. What if Abby gets infected at the same time as Nick? She was there to make her escape. I don't think we have a choice of Abby running off. Like, I think she does it. Like, we only get the choice, help Nick or run. That's the only choice we have right there. If we run, we probably don't get the second option to run. Right? But I don't know. Maybe if we choose not to help Nick, maybe Nick is more inclined to bite her or something. Right? Like, Nick gets all wrapped up about Abby liking him and all that, and he's still hostile towards her. But maybe if we don't have Abby help Nick, I don't know, maybe that just kills Nick. Maybe Nick holds that against her and ends up biting her sooner? What if you didn't call out to Nick when he was looking for you? I don't think we did call out to Nick when he was looking for us. I don't remember. But if y'all want to see another playthrough, I mean, there's a couple more to do. Like, I still got trophies to get. We can try and get everybody infected. There's a trophy for that. We can save the Hacketts. Kaylee has to die. Like, that's just written into the story. But we can save the rest of the Hacketts. There's a trophy for that, and supposedly a different ending. I don't know. I think those might be the only two playthrough related trophies. Maybe there's more. I haven't looked at them too close. I think you just let Caleb get to Abby. When does Caleb get to Abby, though? Maybe. You could be right. I'm not sure. I don't know. But thanks for watching, squishy people. Oh, I did play through Final Fantasy, or Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin, Trials of the Dragon King, and there really wasn't a lot of story to it. It was just some dialogue with Bahamut, and you end up fighting the frickin' Warrior of Light. So, you call out to him in every playthrough? I don't know. We'll see. You know, like I said, we can totally play through again. I don't mind. I rather enjoy this game. I want to see some other ways this could play out. I'm still super annoyed with Caitlin's death. That Caitlin dying the way she did does not make sense. There is zero reason Dylan could not have gone back to get her. That is a plot hole right there. There is no reason that man couldn't have gone back and he saw her go into the freezer. He just ran to a different room in the lodge and survived. So come morning, why the fuck, or as soon as he was clear of the werewolf, why the fuck did he not go back and get Caitlin out that freezer? It did not get explained. Dylan secretly hated her and wanted her to die. I don't think so. That doesn't check. If you were being serious, that doesn't check. But yeah, it's never explained. He just leaves her ass in there to freeze to death. As far as I know, she still had the shotgun. You could have shot the door. You could have shot the freezer unit. You could have done all of that aside. The main point being, why the fuck didn't Dylan just go open the damn door? It said very specifically under her little death blurb that she froze to death because no one came and got her in the morning. had Dylan died, had we seen Dylan die, okay, I can see no one coming and getting her because no one else knows she's in the freezer. But Dylan lived. He just went to a different room in the same lodge, in the same building, like two, 3 rooms over, and did not go to help her. You let her die because she was rival in love since they were both after Ryan. Dylan's dick. That's the same thing freaking Madros was saying. I don't buy it. I do not believe for a second the way Dylan is in this game that he would have just left Caitlin there. In my opinion, that is like the biggest hole that this game has that I've seen so far, is just, you're telling me Dylan just let her die. I kind of want to like hit up Supermassive Games and be like, hey, why does Dylan just leave Caitlin to die in the freezer? Did he actually see her going? Yes. Yes, he did. Because Dylan and Caitlin are both squatting behind like a kitchen counter, right? Dylan's sitting right here, and Caitlin goes in the freezer. And we don't see what happens to Dylan. Like, he's still hiding behind the counter, and the werewolf is walking around the kitchen area. But since it says he survived because he hid in the classroom, he had to have run off around the werewolf. But yes, he saw Caitlin go in that damn freezer. He was right next to her. Mama Hackett is a massive hole. I mean, we left a massive hole in her face. Maybe he didn't see her go in. So are you saying he just like assumed she was dead? They were literally less than a foot apart when she went to go into the freezer. Like, rewatch that part of the stream. It's not too far back. But they were right next to each other. And if the werewolf would have got Caitlin, he would have heard it. He would have seen it. I don't buy it. I legit just think it was an oversight. Like, there's no reason. They were not on such horrible terms that Dylan would not have gotten back to getting her. You know, had we made those decision points in the game, that'd have been cool. That'd have been fine. And if Caitlin's death thing said, you know, being pissed off at Dylan being pissed off at Caitlin, he left her ass in the freezer or something to that effect, so she died. Okay, but that would still make Dylan a fucking murderer. Still Bobby. Maybe just because it was a woman. Or a woman. What the hell was I going to say? I don't know. Maybe Bobby didn't know Nick was bitten at the time and was just doing it as a precaution because Nick bit him. Yeah, that too, Madros. Like, that part didn't make sense either. Like, especially if you cut the fuel line and the whole van catches on fire. Like, this whole fucking thing is Jacob's fault. This whole damn thing. Every counselor, you know, minus Laura and Max, could have survived had Jacob just not fucked with the van. I agree. Caitlin should have been all over Jacob's ass about that. But Jacob just kind of runs around a big man baby this whole game. It's weird. It's weird. Honestly, of all the characters, Jacob is probably my least favorite. He just, I don't know. I don't really click with Jacob, especially. Yeah, I would have definitely enjoyed full scenes of Caitlin just ripping Jacob a new asshole for sabotaging the van. That would have been amazing. I'm still kind of holding out that maybe they'll release like a director's cut of this, like the other games had, and we can play through different characters, because there's plenty of opportunities for it. There's plenty of opportunities to see the game through other characters' perspectives. Even the Hacketts. Like, you could have like play as the Hacketts and try and save the counselors or whatever the hell they're trying to do. Caitlin's best, probably Dylan. Honestly, Jacob was the only one I didn't like. Everyone else, I had no problem with. Abby has such a small part. She's like, who was it? From Until Dawn. The jock guy. The black guy. What was his fucking name? Jason, Jeff. I don't remember what the hell his name was. But Abby was a lot like him. It just had such a small part. You only got to play him like an absolute minimal amount of time. Small part, but she has big parts. Oh, I guess, yeah, you're right. They just had to balance it out. But yeah, the Quarry, overall, I like it. Couple of additional scenes that would definitely make the game better. I don't know. Who knows? They can make some more updates to the game. We'll see it. We'll see how it goes. But, squishy people, thanks for watching. Hopefully, we will be back tomorrow. We can start a new playthrough of The Quarry. As far as I know, there's not really any new games. Like, I'm not sure I want to get Stray. I think just about everybody's seen it anyways. And it's what, $30, $40? And I've heard it's like 5 hours, 5-ish hours. I'm not sure that I want to get it. So I don't know, we could play some Shipbreaker. Ooh, I could get Strangeland. It's that kind of the horror point and click game that I have wish listed on Steam. We could check that out. Or we could do some Deep Rock Galactic. I don't know. Hopefully I will figure it out between now and tomorrow and make an argument for it, and we'll just kind of go from there. But yes, everybody out there watching Nex, Madros, Madame Chocotte, Audio, and whoever might be out there in Lurkland, thanks for watching. Again, hopefully we'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, be safe out there. Have a good night. I'm out of here. Bye. Leave. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.